Y'all, since it just went off on Ariana Grande, she's been dragging Ariana for letting the racist, misogynistic attacks on Cynthia Erivo run wild, and she isn't holding back. Fans and trolls have been twisting Cynthia into this bizarre stereotype, painting her as masculine while painting Ariana as fragile and delicate. Now, the jokes have been running wild for a hot minute, but SZA is fully convinced that Ariana is low-key enabling this toxic narrative and encouraging fans to be mean to Cynthia. But get this, SZA isn't blowing smoke. She's coming with receipts to prove her Ariana has low-key been setting Cynthia up. But y'all know it's about to be good, so if it was up to me, I wouldn't give these nobodies no sympathy. I just want to see the win. But let's get into SZA's claims. Okay, so while some people might say that SZA is kind of messy to be calling Ariana out like this, it's kind of refreshing to see someone stand up for Cynthia. And from the way Ariana has been moving, it was clear that she was not going to say nothing about it. But one thing about Miss SZA and that she's always going to speak up when Black women are mistreated. And this time she left a comment under a post by a creator who was calling out the misogyny and how people are portraying Cynthia. Maybe I'm that friend that's too woke, but I honestly do not find what's funny with all of these different memes and videos villainizing and making fun of Cynthia Erivo. Like, obviously you guys know what happened in Singapore with the whole
incident with the fan, but these videos that have come out of it, and mostly it's from men who are dressing up as Cynthia and like pretending, you know, with everything that's going on, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like there's a lot of underlying tones of racism in it, misogyny. Like, why is it always men? Why are you making her very masculine? Like she's just as small as Ari. I mean, it's just no matter of fact, like it's just I don't like it. Like some of the videos are funny, like this one behind me. This video was hilarious when they were like pretending to be Ariana and Cynthia because the interviews are like that, but some of the ones that I'm seeing online, it's not right. I know, like, and the amount of likes and comments that are on these videos I don't understand because it really makes me uncomfortable. And again, maybe I'm sensitive or maybe I'm being too woke about it, but like I don't think so. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the two. There are a lot of people in the comments talking about how the creator was doing too much and reading too much into the situation. However, SZA immediately hopped into the comments to show support, and she wrote, "You're not bugging and no one is too woke. It's a classic misogyner, nothing else. I can't believe it's openly a thing in 2025. Everyone's gonna have a cognitive dissonance 2 years later. Like, remember when everyone attacked Cynthia for being blackballed and nurturing? That was crazy. What we know so far is based purely on the storm of commentary across social platforms. It all began late last night when a small gossip page dropped a vague post hinting that tension had erupted during a private industry gathering. The page didn't name names at first, just the initials A, S, and C. And that alone was enough to send fans scrambling for meaning. Within minutes, comments poured in accusing the trio of being Ariana Grande, SZA, and Cynthia Erivo, especially since Ariana and Cynthia have been working closely on musical projects recently. Then the real explosion started when another blog claimed that multiple witnesses had overheard a heated exchange involving Ariana and Cynthia. According to the commentary being shared, fans claim Ariana allegedly said something that Cynthia felt was racially insensitive. Again, this is all fan speculation, not confirmed fact. But that didn't matter to the internet. People began stitching the rumor into TikToks, adding dramatic reenactments, creating voiceovers, and even putting out fake text receipts. And it was those videos that caught fire. Suddenly, people weren't just talking about what might have happened, they were reacting as if a full-blown feud had erupted. And that's when SZA's name entered the mess. A Twitter user posted a thread claiming that SZA had stepped in to defend Cynthia after allegedly overhearing the exchange. The thread described SZA as furious and said she allegedly told Ariana, "You don't get to talk to her like that." Again, no evidence, no confirmation, but the thread gained over 300,000 likes in a matter of hours. And once something hits that level of virality, people stop asking what's true and start choosing sides. One comment read, "If SZA stood up for Cynthia, that's real friendship." Another said, "Ariana always gets a pass. Not today." Others jumped into Ariana's defense, writing, "Ariana would never." This is messy fan fiction. But regardless of the truth, the narrative kept gaining momentum. And then, things escalated when SZA posted an Instagram story. It didn't mention anyone by name, but the message was enough to throw gasoline on the already raging fire. "Some things I don't let slide. Not anymore." That single post sent fans into a frenzy. Thousands insisted it was a direct reference to the rumored confrontation. The comment sections under SZA-related posts filled with lines like, "She's talking about Ariana," and "She's defending Cynthia," and "SZA is done with the industry's fake vibes." Meanwhile, Ariana posted a story of her own, this time a photo of a cup of tea with the caption, "Calm minds win." Her fans claimed this was just a normal post, something Ariana might say on any day. But others insisted it was shade, especially given the timing. The speculation deepened as a new rumor emerged claiming that Cynthia left the event early, looking emotional. People claimed she was seen wiping her eyes and avoiding cameras. A fan account posted, "Cynthia didn't deserve that," and within minutes, that phrase became a trending hashtag. But what really pushed the drama into overdrive was when a supposed insider came forward claiming that SZA confronted Ariana face-to-face. The story circulating says SZA raised her voice, telling Ariana, "What you said wasn't okay. You know better." Again, this is all part of the circulating commentary, with no verified proof. But the story spread so quickly that fans began posting think pieces about racism in the music industry, colorism, favoritism, and long-standing tensions between artists. At this point, the fanbases weren't just arguing, they were at war. Ariana's supporters said the rumors were fabricated by people who hate seeing women succeed. SZA's fans claimed she has a history of standing up for people and protecting Black women. Cynthia's supporters demanded an apology, though it wasn't even clear whether Cynthia had been offended in the first place. Things got even more chaotic when a clip surfaced showing a blurry recording of what appeared to be three women talking in a dimly lit room. Fans claimed the voices sounded like SZA, Ariana, and Cynthia. The dialogue was impossible to make out, but people swore they heard tension. The clip went viral instantly, even though most viewers admitted they couldn't distinguish a single word clearly. Influencers jumped into the conversation, adding their own takes. One said, "I believe SZA. She doesn't start things for no reason." Another argued, "Ariana has been unfairly targeted so many times." And yet another said, "Cynthia deserves better." Some creators began making 10-minute breakdown videos as if they had witnessed everything firsthand. "Here's exactly what I think happened," one influencer said, presenting a timeline that was at least half imagination. In the midst of all this, Cynthia remained silent. But fans thought her silence spoke volumes. One post read, "She's quiet because she's hurt." Another said, "Cynthia is too classy to drag anyone publicly." At the same time, others argued she was ignoring the drama because nothing actually happened. But silence, on the internet, is a blank canvas for speculation. Then someone dug up an old interview clip of Ariana talking about Cynthia with love and admiration. Fans used it to defend her, saying, "Why would Ariana ever insult someone she respects?" Others argued, people can say one thing in interviews and act differently behind the scenes. Still, the rumor machine didn't stop. A new thread began circulating claiming that Ariana reached out privately to Cynthia to reconcile. Another thread claimed SZA and Ariana hadn't spoken since the alleged confrontation. And yet another said all three women were being pressured by their teams to stay quiet. And then came the twist that shook everything. A fan claimed that SZA and Ariana had unfollowed each other on Instagram. This turned out to be false, but that didn't matter. The rumor spread so fast that major fan accounts began analyzing their social media activity like FBI agents. Look at the timestamps, one user wrote. Something definitely went down. The chaos grew so large that the fandoms started making compilation videos titled things like SZA vs Ariana, the full timeline, Cynthia Erivo deserved better, and Ariana under fire again. These videos pulled clips from unrelated interviews, award shows, and Instagram lives, stitching them together to create dramatic narratives. At one point, a rumor popped up that Cynthia's team was preparing a statement. That rumor also turned out to be false, but it sparked even more speculation. Fans wrote, "She's about to expose everything, and Ariana's team must be panicking." Meanwhile, people began dragging up past controversies to fuel their arguments. Ariana's past was reanalyzed. SZA's past was reanalyzed. Even Cynthia, who had nothing to do with the drama until now, found herself at the center of old interviews being reinterpreted. The story took another wild turn when a supposed eyewitness claimed that Ariana tried to apologize during the alleged confrontation, but SZA refused to listen. According to this internet-created narrative, SZA said, "Intent doesn't erase impact," causing the room to fall silent. Fans turned that line into a meme, a slogan, a rallying cry. Even though there is absolutely no proof SZA ever said it, this entire situation has now become less about what may or may not have happened and more about the themes people are projecting onto it. Race, colorism, favoritism, respect between artists, and what it means for celebrities to be held accountable. The internet fueled the rest. TikToks reenacting the alleged argument gained millions of views. Edits of SZA looking angry next to clips of "We simply don't know." What we do know is that fans are deeply invested. The reactions have been explosive. The fandoms are divided. And the emotions online, shock, anger, confusion, are shaping the entire narrative before any of the artists have spoken a single word publicly. But now, I want to know what you think. Do you believe the rumors hold any truth? Do you think this is all social media exaggeration? Do you think SZA, Ariana, or Cynthia should speak out and clear the air? Or is staying quiet the smartest move? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because trust me, this conversation isn't slowing down anytime soon. And if you want more breakdowns of stories like this, more celebrity drama, more unconfirmed tea, more commentary on what the internet is saying, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, so you never miss an update. Your support keeps these deep dive breakdowns coming, and trust me, the way this story is unfolding, you're not going to want to miss what happens next. Stay tuned.